Hello, welcome back to Nicolette Shaper. My name is Millie, and today we are going to be discussing a different kind of shapewear that's a little taboo. Not a lot of women like to talk about it, and not a lot of women like to admit that they're wearing it, but as a matter of fact, a lot of girls actually really love to wear these little secret weapon garments. And today we're talking butt lifters. Now, there are so many different types of butt lifters with pads, butt lifters with holes, butt lifter with no holes, butt lifter to mid-waist, butt lifter to high waist, low waist, etc., etc. And if you're a beginner and want to know more about butt lifters, or you just want to question do they actually work or not, this video is going to be very informative for you, and you're going to find out the different types of butt lifters. I'm actually going to try them on for you as well, like always, and going to be discussing the different kinds. So if you're interested in getting a butt lifter, this video will help you out. But I do know for a fact that butt lifters work instantly, and they make your outfits and your booty, depending on what butt lifter you're wearing, they make your booty really pop. And some of them can even give you an hourglass shape. So we're gonna go into that right now. And if you want to hear more about butt lifters and how they work, stay tuned for the rest of the video. So I'm just gonna hop right into it and go into the most popular butt lifter. Now this is supposed to give you a really big bum. This is the one that is high waist and has little holes in the back, so your cheeks could sort of come out and really be pushed up and perky, as opposed to being under here. This is like a line that stops your butt from sagging and make sure it's up and pushed. So I'm gonna try this on for you right now. You could go into the materials first. I am gonna be wearing a medium in all of these garments. So this is how it looks. It is a panty butt lifter. And there are some that will cover your thighs, as I'll show you later, but this is the more popular one. It's more like a panty, more discreet. It's super high compression, and it will definitely flatten out any muffin tops that you have here. And here is the back. Your booty cheeks are supposed to go right here. Obviously, I'm not going to show you them by themselves, but I will show you how they look underneath a dress that I'm wearing right now, which is a basic bodycon dress. So let's try these on for you. I'm gonna do a quick before shot of my bum. I actually have this like little flappy thing in my dress. But let's just see. This is me without any butt lifters. And now let's go ahead and put them on. Okay, so I'm currently wearing the 8041 panty, and as you can see, if you saw my before, it is way more accentuated than it was as previously. So I think it definitely gives me a nice perky push-up effect. The only negative would be if you are wearing a tight dress like this, you can definitely see the lines, but as you can see, it does give me a very nice Kim Kardashian looking plump booty. So I really like that. But if you are wearing a bodycon dress, I wouldn't suggest this specific garment. I would suggest something that has shorts on it, so you won't see such harsh lines. But this will definitely work under some jeans or something a little more loose. Like if this was looser, you definitely wouldn't see the lines. So if you have like a looser skirt, this would look amazing with it. It does give you tummy control right here, because it does go up high, and it is stretchier than I thought, which I really like. Now we're gonna try on 8043. I'm sorry, 8043, which is essentially the same thing. However, this one is gonna be way more invisible because it has the lace lines, and this actually has more thigh control. So this is more of short than the 8041, which is a panty. This goes a little higher, so I get more coverage on my stomach area. Once again, this is a medium, and it is the same back, the same holes, and like the little thong here. So let's go ahead and try this on. So I just put on the 8043, just letting you guys know. I did end up getting a larger size, so I went up from a medium to a large because 8043 is actually of a higher compression material, so I was having such a hard time getting it past my thighs. So I just went ahead and went up a size. And just for reference, my waist is 30 and my hips are 39. If you're the same size as me, hopefully that helps you out. So I really like this one because it goes super high waist. And now I'm going to show you guys the back, obviously with my skirt on. So this one does a lot of sucking in, which is great. No more pudge. And this one does not have as harsh as a line, which is really, really nice. And I really love the butt lift effect it gives me. You see how it just pushes all of my booty up and all of it just into this one nice space to give me a really round booty. So wow, I really, really like this one. If you're looking for an Instagram looking Insta butt, for any pictures with jeans or any dresses, I highly recommend this one because this really does the trick for the bum. So it smooths out my stomach and it gives me a nice round booty. Alright, so I just showed you the two different kinds of butt lifters that has the actual holes in the back. And now we're gonna go into the ones that don't have a hole. They're actually filled in, so your bum has more coverage and is more, you know, hidden. And I actually really like these kinds of butt lifters the most because they give you a more natural look. Now the only difference is the material. This is Lycra, which is a very moderate compression garment, and this is Chickenette, which is a little bit higher compression than the Lycra, but they're both really nice. And they have boy shorts. This one is more medium waist, and this is a higher waist. And this one actually has 3 steel bones that helps hold it up and has more compression in the stomach area, so it will help give you more of a shape. And let's go ahead and try these on now. So now I'm going to be trying on the 8044, which is very similar to the 8043 in the material and the cut. It has the little lace detailing. It's high-waisted. The only difference is the back. It is more of a slinky covered material as opposed to just open booty. It will still put your booty in there. It'll hold it up and make it really perky. The only difference is that your bum will be covered and it gives it a more natural look. So you'll see that as soon as I put it on. So this is how the 8044 looks in Lycra. I actually take it back. The material is way more stretchier than the 8043, which I really like. And it does give a little bit of moderate coverage, not as much. This one I will actually show the back. But basically it gives you a little bit of tummy control here. It just flattens out the pudge, doesn't make it look ultra low. And then this is the butt lift. It's way more natural, as you can see. It gives you a little lift here, not too crazy like the other ones. It looks way more natural, but you still see the stop here that makes your butt look extra plump and extra higher than usual. But as you can see, this one is way more smoother. You can't really see any harsh lines with it, so it's very discreet. I really, really like this one. Now I'm going to try on the NS2, which is one of my favorite butt lifters that we carry. This one is way more high-waisted than the others. It'll stop it right here and it has way more coverage in the tummy area, which I really, really like because I can use some support in my tummy. And also same lace trim in the bottom, which is super nice and will help hide the butt lifter. I think this is one of the more forgiving butt lifters because if someone does happen to get a flash of it, it just looks like regular boy shorts that you'll wear to hide your undies under a dress. So it's really discreet like that. I really enjoy it, and it has the same slinky back where your booty sort of comes in. Again, not obvious that you're wearing a butt lifter at all, so this is extremely nice, a nice undergarment to have. I would suggest that if you are not a fan of wearing like our full body shapers, this is really nice because it does feel like a short, like a regular Spanx almost short that you just pull up and it will really hug you in. Since it's Chickenette material, it has pretty great compression as well for this area, and I feel like it does cinch in your waist more than the other butt lifters. I call this sort of like a hybrid between a body shaper and a butt lifter, so it's super great to have. And this is the NS2. So let's go ahead and try that on. So I'm wearing the black in NS2, and it's really nice. As you can see, it holds my fupa in way better than the other since it is trichinette. It's more compression, and what I really love about this one is that it has these great steel boning, so it helps keep it up, as well as the plastic on the inside, so it'll really hold in all of your imperfections. Just for the purpose of this video, I'm gonna tuck in the tag, and this is the back. It gives you a nice little rear shape action. It gives a nice little lift and rounds out the back area. Let's put in let's roll down my skirt so you can see the amazing bump that it gives me. Look at that. It's really discreet, nice. There's no harsh lines. I really, really love this one. And look, it just flattens out any imperfections that I had. This is a really great butt lifter. So yeah, if you're wondering, do butt lifters actually lift your butt? Or even if you have a tiny bum, what it would do is basically just take any fat that you have and put it all in this section so you can have the appearance of a bigger bum. Yes, it works for smaller booties, and yes, it works for big booties as well. It is really a perfect undergarment to have and a staple in every woman's closet. So I think in this video we have come to the conclusion that butt lifters actually do an amazing job at lifting any kind of booty that you have if you need an extra lift. They're definitely a secret that every woman should know about. So if you are hesitant on finding a butt lifter for you, I just showed you the different kinds that you could wear. If you want something more natural, I do recommend going for the covered butt lifters if you're just trying it out. These give you a really, really great Kim Kardashian ultra booty if you really want it. You just have to be careful about the clothing that you wear on top. I would just recommend something a bit looser or a really thick jean or legging material that will cover this up. Hopefully I've educated you on the different kind of butt lifters if you were interested in that, and they really work wonders. So if you have an important party to go to, or you're going into a reunion with your friends, this will be great if you really want to look on top of your A game. Or you could also wear these daily if you want a really nice booty in all of your work clothing, your gym clothing, etc. Yes, you can wear most of these while working out. I really recommend, if you want to wear a butt lifter while you work out, a trichinette material, because it is way more stretchy in material, like the NS2. That would be great for working out. But will it give you a permanent butt lift? You have to stay tuned for that, because I will be doing my research and seeing if I wear a butt lifter every day for 30 days. Would you guys be interested in a butt lift challenge? Leave a comment down below, and guess what? If you leave a comment about any of the butt lifters or any comments, and make sure you are liked and subscribed to this channel, you have the chance to win one of the butt lifters that I mentioned in this video. So make sure you are subscribed, and make sure you have your notifications on in this channel, so when we upload our next video, you'll know if you want a free butt lifter or not. And if you are interested in getting any of these butt lifters, make sure you go to nicolashshaper.com, and you'll find all of the butt lifters that I mentioned in this video. I will also link them down below if you are interested. Have a great day, guys, and thank you so much for tuning in, and nicolashshaper.com. See you in our next one. Bye!